threatening skies over IMG Academy Stadium as we get ready for the IMG Ascenders one team taking on a Nature Coast team that we will see playing tonight. We'll play a more regionalized Central Florida schedule, but as we can see, based on the roster differential here, Nature Coast pretty the size difference. All signs point to good things for the Ascenders tonight.
It's going to be a very intriguing matchup indeed, Ryan. First of all, glad to be back here for another year of IMG Academy Football. Watching some of the best athletes in the country, and yeah, you mentioned the of Ascenders really eager. Their first collectively as a unit. You mentioned it is an iconic night. It's the first time a second IMG Academy team has been put together this season. First time ever, gives these young guys a chance to really shine and on the bright lights of their home field. And yeah, Nature Coast, despite the fact that they are only bringing in 27 guys, don't let that fool you. This program last year alone went undefeated in the regular season, made it to the second round of the FHSAA playoffs, and are the in the second round. New head coaching for John here, so they certainly want to prove and come out on top. They're really motivated, obviously, to come into IMG and put on a good performance. Very intriguing, the dynamic of the difference in rosters.
And with it being Friday night, it would be a Friday night in Florida without some threatening clouds. Last week we had to fight our way through 2 lightning delays. Hopefully we will be able to get through this game, probably just with a little rain, but again, right now the wind is very heavy, going to affect the throwing game tonight as well as the kicking game, and special teams going to be very affected as well. Again, looking down the roster for IMG, a couple returning players looking to make an impact tonight. Quarterback, it will start with number 1 on the depth chart, junior Bryson Lucero, who in his time that he has had an opportunity to been very effective for the Ascenders. And Trevor, in looking at Nature Coast, is one of those things that if you are IMG and you're looking across the field and you only see 27 players, you have to be very careful not to go into this game too confident about the results.
Yeah, we're going to learn a little bit about this team too. So with 27 players, that means it's a code thing for saying they're going to be playing multiple positions. They're not going to be playing just one side of the ball and then a whole different unit is coming out. These guys play 2, possibly even 3 positions when you also mix in special teams. So fatigue could be a huge benefit for IMG tonight. First game of the season really gets to test where you are max effort as best as they can and manage that, while IMG really does have that full effort effect. They don't have to really worry about that so much as the Sharks do. A very intriguing dynamic here.
And we apologize for the late start. We were anticipating a 7 o'clock kickoff. That where Nature Coast ran into some traffic coming down from Brooksville, so we are just about 10 minutes from kickoff. We will have some on the pregame show. We're watching Ascender football on IMG Academy TV.
You ever have that day
Academy Stadium. Ryan Sudol and Trevor DeGroat getting ready for kickoff between the Ascenders and the Sharks of Baker Coast, getting ready for the opening coin toss. We see Bryson Lucero. We'll also keep our eye on Jeffrey Hawkins is actually going to be wearing number 49 tonight. Heard some members of the coaching staff say they were going to try to get him in at wideout, so you'll see him playing a little bit of wide receiver, even though he is typically on the roster as a linebacker. Again, with the delay, Nature Coast getting a little bit of a late start, so they're still holding off on the coin toss, being able to get stretched out. Looking down the roster, Trevor, I know one guy that we're going to be keeping an eye on for them, number 66, Louis Miele. Normally we're looking at the IMG players as the on the blue team. We've got Evan Neal and Daniel Falele, but Louis Miele standing at 6'8", 315 pounds. Definitely an imposing force for the Sharks.
Yeah, I would say so. He would probably fit right in here, I think, at IMG with all the premier athletes you got. So, yeah, he's certainly someone I would imagine that I think if he's playing both sides of the football, we don't know that yet, although he is listed here as he potentially could on the offensive and defensive line, that I think IMG will certainly have to take into account as far as the matchup and an X factor. Someone who could potentially disrupt on the defensive side. So he is certainly one to keep an eye on as well. A few seniors I would imagine to look out for. Number 1, Dante Washington. He is their cornerback, wide receiver, and kick returner. He is a senior as well, so he can certainly play multiple positions. On the offensive side, in particular, I think is a key person to watch, a key player to look out for as well.
And now we'll take a look at the Gatorade keys to the game. Number 1 for the Ascenders, play fast. Last week, Ascenders got off a little bit of a slow start due to some mental errors and some penalties, which is also number 2, no penalties, but trying to get over that little mental hump and be able to come out strong and not have any turnovers early on in the game last week. A lot of giveaways, some bad snaps, and we'll see if the Ascenders can right that ship tonight.
A lot of that has to do with discipline, and I think the first, in starting out a season, you want a strong start. Part of that goes into the preparations for in the summer, preparing for this last 10, 11 weeks. You don't have a lot of time to really put it all together to make a season count. So you want to come out strong and disciplined, and that really goes into the penalties, the turnovers, especially play fast, play smart, discipline. That is the key ultimately for IMG. You really group all these 4 keys together. How disciplined are they coming out of the gates?
Number 3, win the turnover battle. It was one that they lost early on last week against Carroll City. The white team will hope to erase it. Pause shortly for the playing of the national anthem. You are watching Ascender Football on IMG Academy TV. Back Bradenton, Florida, IMG Academy Stadium. The captains for the Ascent, Bryson Lucero and Gentry Hawkins, and awaiting the there's been a little bit of a shuffle in the divisional ranking for FHSAA play. They've essentially gotten rid of everything from 1A to 4A, but look at the roster for a 5A school, you would expect to bring usually a little more than 27 kids. So definitely expect in the third quarter to see probably a gas Sharks team. For Nature Coast right now, this game is a win-win for them. This does not hurt them in their state standings at all. This is just a game where a lot of coaches we've seen, and we talked about it last week with Coco a few years ago. The coach said they knew they were coming into a very tough situation. They wanted to see where they fit as far as in competition with IMG Academy, and Coco then ended up going on and winning a state championship.
Yeah, I mean, they got to lose. I mean, this is a new year as far as high school football is concerned. The way the FHSAA has said it is that the better teams you play, the more rewarded you will get should you become victorious, or if you have a good showing in a loss. It's almost like a college play looking thing because they take into your strength of schedule, they take into how you played. So it's going to be very based on the fact of how you play in these games. And if you play a weak opponent, per se, you have to come out and dominate. If it's an even matchup, you got to win the game. And if you're playing a high-level opponent, above your standards per se, maybe out of your district, maybe higher class, you at least have to put in a good showing. So Nature Coast, that's their mission to do that against, and some of the best athletes around the country and the world in IMG.
Nature Coast captains: number 1, Dante Washington; Mike Weston; number 50, Michael; and number 56, Justin Thompson. Will defer to the second half. They are also going to be, it looks like, defending the goal to your right on the screen. I believe that's south goal. We are just moments away from kickoff. Just waiting to see who will receive. It looks like the offense might be taking the field first for the Ascenders. And one of those pregame notes was that the special teams have to win the special teams phase.
Given the fact that the wind is going to be howling out there with all these potential threats of weather in the area, we hope, knock on wood, of course, that we don't want it to happen in any delays. But that is certainly going to be an element. You have to be very attentive out there. Really find yourself the kind of guy, if you're not getting the ball, if you're not returning, you find return man to make a play. And if you're on the kickoff team in box coverage, get down there, show your desire, show you want to make a play, make an impact, make a hit, and stop those opponents in your tracks.
And we saw last week against Carroll State an unintended onside from IMG. The wind taking one towards out of bounds, and instead it was able to bounce back in, and IMG was able to recover. So weather will play a factor whether it's raining or not. Return for IMG. Jalen McGrew, number 32, and number 40, Tate Jernigan, one of the stronger runners, even though he stands only at 5'6". So we are ready to get underway. We'll go to Tate Jernigan. He will field it at about the 17-yard line. Looking for a hole up the middle. Brought down just on the other side of the 30-yard line down to about the 34. IMG's offense and Bryson Lucero start the white team campaign. Return, and IMG will come out firing. Man in motion is Tate Jernigan. Lucero drops. Has a man wide over the middle. It's Chandler McGruber down to the 40. And sizable gain and a great first play for the IMG.
It's indicative of what Kevin Wright likes to do. And what happened there, simple, quick slant route. Nature Coast had a pretty open field in the middle, and he just took it into their territory.
34-yard gain on the Ascenders' first play from scrimmage. Now Jernigan up the middle. down to the 25. The Senators offense seems to be clicking early. Already active. Lucero and snap is bobbled before it's able to get back to Bryson Lucero. So a wasted play. The Senators will come back and try to get that first down.
As the center right there, under center so far. Got to make sure those snaps back to Lucero are on point.
And now Jernigan up the middle. Able to shake one tackle, gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and then will bring up fourth down. And this is that kind of in-between territory for IMG where you're too far to kick a field goal in this wind, too close to punt. So they will go for it on 4th and short. Actually, the kicking team is in fact wanting to avoid substitution. We will take with them watching this football IMG Academy TV. Back, and instead the kicking unit has gone off, and Lucero to get the offside. Coda coming up. The official would assume that it was on IMG. And they're going to wave the flag off. So with just over 10 minutes backfield for Bryson Lucero, 2 receivers to his right, 3 to the left. Nature Coast offside. Snap back to Lucero. Has time, and he is brought down, and Tate Jernigan is cut up and under, so a turnover on downs for the Ascendants. He's booming down on Lucero. That was a number 66, Luis Miele, scrimmage and disrupting the backfield.
And a nice job by Zach Powell, number 6 for Nature, a little bit of an off down. Jernigan couldn't turn over in time. And back to the substitution potential right there of a penalty. This is Ken Still's first time head coaching as well. A little confusion out of the gates right there in a critical situation.
Now a jet sweep goes to Dante Washington, getting close to the first down. He will get it to the Nature Coast 35-yard line. So feet on that jet sweep, and they'll try to distract IMG as much as they can. Let's try and get some downfield. First play, a big success for the Sharks. Now this Mike Weston trying to find some space up the middle and ball forward for it.
Looks to be spreading it out wide this time, so you never know quite what you're going to get. Kind of like a box of chocolates.
Now back to under center. Nature Coast up the middle instead. Keeping it is Fabian Burnett. Catches the edge, gets the first down and then some. And into IMG territory are the Sharks.
Nice option route right there. IMG bit for it up the middle, and Fabian found the off tackle right there, going to the outside, and he picks up a great game. He's into IMG territory. First down for the Sharks.
16 yards for Fabian Burnett, and now they fake the jet sweep. Burnett keeps it himself. Sniffed out quickly, and his forward progress will be stopped, but still another positive gain for Nature Coast.
Burnett on the keeper, number 9, gets about 2 before he is brought down by a wide variety of IMG defenders. It's second and let's call it 7.
Now down to the IMG 41. Now subbing on, that is Sky Stefanik. It looks like the official had an equipment issue. Weston, they fake the middle, trying to get through is William Coffey, and again stuffed up the middle. You can only try and get through the IMG defensive line so many times before they finally catch on, and that time they shut it down very quickly.
Caleb Evans right there in the middle of that. Nature Coast showing a wishbone. They're really showing all sorts of looks. You don't know what's coming next, but that time IMG locked down the middle very nicely, and now it's 3rd and long.
And it'll be a timeout for Nature Coast. Take this time to remind you to join the conversation. You can get instant updates on IMG Academy by socializing with us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at IMG Academy. Use the hashtag #TomorrowIsOurs. And with it being the first official week of FHSAA high school football, everybody still has to kind of knock that competitive rust off, and you'll have some of those mental errors and miscommunications early on that hopefully, I know the Nature Coast coaching staff will be hoping to break through and score on the Ascenders early.
Kind of a big moment in the game, just even though we're only into the opening minutes. It's a chance to really grab some momentum with the score 0-0.
Now Burnett go up the middle, fighting for that first down. Doesn't look like they're going to get it. Zach Powell, though, falling forward to about the 41, and that will bring up 4th and short and decision time for the Sharks.
Looks like they're keeping everybody on there. They're going to go for it.
Fabian Burnett. And play stops. And seeing some weather a little bit behind the stadium, and it looks like they may be calling offsides against the Ascenders, and they do, so that'll give Nature Coast the first down.
Talked about penalties in the pregame show here as one of those keys, and so the worst thing is you don't want to give a first down to your opponent, and that's one of the worst things a coaching staff wants to see. And Nature Coast giving a gift right there, and they're just outside the 30-yard line, knocking on the door.
Fabian Burnett under center as the await the chain gain moving. Burnett high formation. He'll keep it. Runs outside, inside the 20, and again tackled the hair. That is completely legal to pull any hair that is sticking out of the helmet, so even though it may not feel good, that is a perfectly legal play.
Well, Nature Coast putting a multiple tight end set, and no one had the outside contain right there for Burnett to run. He found that opening hole right on the outside and gets another Sharks first down. Now they're inside the red zone.
1st and 10, I formation. Now the sweep out to the right, snuffed out by the Ascenders, and right near the line of scrimmage, a nice defensive read by IMG as they'll have to tighten up in the red zone to keep Nature Coast out of it.
Well, nice job by Gentry Hawkins, number 49, to at least force the run inside. That way his teammates could gang tackle the runner from there. That'll be the key. It looks like Nature Coast really likes the outside to run and flare out. So as long as IMG can keep a contain on the outside, it should have minimal issues bringing the Sharks down.
Again, more confusion. Still the first week for everybody, including the officials. Now Burnett in shotgun. They fake the jet sweep. Burnett keeps it himself, falls forward, gets to about the 15. So a short gain. Bring up 3rd and long for the Sharks.
Stefanik, Daniel, and Evans all in on the tackle.
Credit Sky Stefanik being in on that gang tackle.
3rd and 6 from about the
Now Burnett in shotgun, 3 receivers to his right, 1 to the left. 1 man in motion, and the snap is premature, and a broken play is going to turn possibly into a positive instead. It is snuffed out, and that is Jay Taylor. And that broken play, almost a turnover in IMG's favor, but will bring up 4th and 5 and decision time for the Sharks. 4th and 5, the ball now on the 13-yard line. Another chance for a turnover on downs in back-to-back series. I formation. 1 man in motion is Washington. This time they will not get it. Zach Powell tries to run off left tackle and is tackled in the backfield for a loss, and now IMG will have a long way to go, but they get the ball back.
And IMG will take over 1st and 10.
Excellent defensive stand right there with your backs against the wall. Nature Coast getting a lot of momentum off of the turnover on downs they forced on IMG in their first possession to get it down to the 15-yard line, but remains scoreless midway through the first quarter.
And they will take a hydration break. Fans, don't miss your chance to win a free week of camp at IMG Academy. Head over to imgacademy.com/football and enter for your chance to spend a week refining your skills and training with the best industry in sunny Bradenton, Florida.
Jernigan, the ball carrier. Cameron Carollo in on the tackle. 2nd down and 9. Jernigan again off the left side. Up down by Weston, number 2. It'll be 3rd and long. Cheryl's pass to Singer complete. Brought down by Morgan, number 5, brings up a 4th down from the 28-yard line. IMG's punt is Johnson, number 82, in on the tackle. Ball spotted at the 40-yard line of IMG. It is a first down for Nature Coast. It is a 40-yard touchdown pass play for Nature Coast. IMG blocks the extra point. Magruder and Jernigan are deep for IMG, awaiting the kickoff.
Tate, Jernigan, and Chandler Magruder back to receive this kick and hopefully keep that momentum from that great special teams play. And the wind dying down a little bit, but still very stiff. And IMG blowing from the west to the east directly across the field. This one pooched back. It is fielded. The 25 with some space.
Kevin Johnson on the return from IMG.
Was Kevin Johnson, number 82 for the Ascenders. IMG will start with similar field position to what they did on their first drive. First and 10 for the Ascenders from their own 39-yard line. And Lucero now, two tailbacks accompany him in the backfield. Two receivers right, one to the left. One man in motion is Chandler Magruder. Now they throw in the backfield. Magruder's got some space. He's up to the 40 before stepping out, and that is going to be a late hit. He stepped out of bounds and then took a shot to the chest, so after about a 5-yard gain, they're going to add 15 more for the Ascenders.
Looks like Kenyatta Morgan, number 14 for Nature Coast. He was certainly bearing down full speed, coming down to make a huge hit, but Magruder certainly did look like he did step out of bounds, tried to keep his footing inside, but he'll certainly take the 15 yards, as will IMG, and now they're in Nature Coast territory.
On the Nature Coast 43.
So maybe this is the momentum shift that perhaps could propel IMG to get a score to respond to Nature Coast's lead after the big touchdown right there by Coffey.
Lucero, two receivers to each side. And the hard count will give IMG another 5. So with penalties, that's going to be something the Nature Coast coaching staff drills into their guys. And again, in playing both ways, it's not just a physical drain. Sometimes in situations like this, it can be an emotional drain. It's now Lucero, two receivers each side. Shotgun snap, it's high. He has Jernigan. And there was just a little flash. Jernigan with the short loss. Again, we were expecting some storms in the area, but as of right now, we have yet to hear our weather alert. Now Lucero. And there it is. So with 2 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in the first quarter, that is how we head to the locker rooms for a lightning delay. Nature Coast 6, IMG Academy 0, but IMG on the move. When we come back, it will be 2nd and 6 from the Nature Coast 39. And stay tuned. This will be at least a 30-minute break, and it will have to be 30 minutes in between lightning strikes, so stay tuned to the stream. We will be checking in with you periodically. You are watching IMG Ascender Football on IMG Academy TV.